Hello all, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the official channel of Hara Coaching Classes. Today we are going to discuss some more questions in continuation with our last lecture, which is based upon ICSE board examination patterns, and we are doing trigonometry. So let us begin. The first question says, which is our question number 6 from last part, which says that 1 minus cos square a over 1 plus sine of a is equal to sine of a. Right? Now think how to proceed with this question, right? So, what I have explained you in the last class, remember, I told you that in order to tackle such questions of proof, either we need to make LHS equal to RHS or RHS equal to LHS. That means I need to, whether I should start with LHS or RHS, I can move from one side to other, or I can solve both of them and reach some middle point in which both are equal, right? So just say we need to solve this. So we are taking what? We are taking LHS. Okay, so taking the LHS, what we got, see, I just take the LCM, which means 1 plus sine of A minus cos square A over 1 plus sine A. Okay, see, now what's the next step? See, so we have 1 plus sine A minus cos square A over 1 plus sine A. That means what? Now we can apply the identity, which is nothing but I am just rearranging the terms. I got sine of A over 1 plus sine A, right? Now I know that sine square x plus cos square x equals 1. That means 1 minus cos square A would be sine A. That would be plus of sine A over 1 plus sine A. And that means sine square A, right? So 1 minus cos square A is sine square A. Now taking sine A common, I got 1 plus sine A over 1 plus sine A, right? So that means 1 plus sine A cancels with 1 plus sine A, and I got the result as sine of A. And that is we need to actually show, right? So this is how we have practiced one of the board problems from the previous year. Okay, so now question number 7. Okay, what is the question number 7 says? It says that 1 over sine of A plus of cos of A plus 1 over sine A minus cos A is equal to 2 sine A over 1 minus 2 cos square A, right? Okay, see, so now what's the idea? We have given sin A plus cos A 1 upon fraction and 1 upon fraction sin A minus cos A, and we need to actually show it equal to 2 sin A 1 minus 2 cos square A. So remember that in the denominator we want to make 1 minus 2 cos square A, right? So again, in order to proceed with this, I need to take up the LHS only, right? Seeing the LHS, what I see? See, so knowing the LHS, I got what? So I will start with simply the addition, right? So I will start with 1 over sine of A plus cos of A plus 1 over sine of A minus cos of A. See? So I just take the LCM. Remember the identity A plus B times A minus B, which is A2 minus B2. Following that identity, I got sine square A minus cos square A, and in the numerator I got sin A minus cos A plus sin A plus cos A. So that part got cancelled, and I know in the numerator we got the solution as 2 sin A, right? So that is one part we have already covered. Now in the denominator I need to actually make it equal to what? To 1 minus 2 cos square A. Now rewriting sin square A as how much? 1 minus cos square A minus cos square A, right? That would actually convert it to 2 sin A over 1 minus 2 cos square A, and that's all. We are done. So this way we have actually showed that this particular problem has a solution, right? Okay, let us practice some more questions based on trigonometry, which is sine of theta times tan of theta over 1 minus cos of theta. It should be equal to 1 plus sec theta. Okay, see. Okay, so we need to know that we need to prove it equal to 1 plus sec of theta. That means I want actually something of the form 1 plus cos theta over cos theta or something like that, right? So to in order to get 1 plus sec theta, what I should do? So instead of doing much more thing, what can I do? I can just simplify and write tan of theta as sine theta over cos theta. So that means sine theta times sine theta over cos of theta divided by 1 minus cos of theta. Taking the LHS, I got sine square theta over cos of theta 1 minus cos square theta. Oh, sorry, cos of theta, right? So that means what is the idea? See, for the sine square theta, what can I write? I can write it as 1 minus cos square theta over cos of theta times 1 minus cos theta. And then 1 minus cos of square theta would be written as the identity a plus b times a minus b, right? So that would be this over cos of theta 1 minus cos of theta. This goes with this. So we are left with 1 over cos theta plus cos theta over cos theta. That would be sec theta plus 1, which is equivalent to 1 plus sec theta. And that's all. We are done. So we have seen three of the problems based on ICSE board exam pattern, which were the questions from 2002, 2005, 2006, so on, right? So again, this is all from my side today. We will be continuing trigonometry lectures upcoming weeks, and then we will be practicing more questions and more concepts in the next follow-up sessions. Right? So thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.